Hey guys, this is Bodacious Pokemon doing my very first video, and these are my very first cards that I purchased. I purchased them on OfferUp from a local person who was selling, I guess, their cards they were telling me, and I was able to get this for $45. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what cards I received. Starting off with Blastoise, which is my favorite Pokemon, as you can see on the background. So this Blastoise, all these cards are pretty, they are not in the greatest condition, but obviously to me, because I have started with no cards at all, it's just amazing to be able to get like some of these older vintage cards. I did already sleeve them up, that way, I can take care of them as quick as possible. So as you can see, it's, scratched up. There's a little mark right there around the back. Also, you can see some white spots right there, right here at the bottom. But this is my favorite Pokemon. Blastoise is what I consider the best Pokemon, the best starter, and that's including taking Blastoise over Charizard. And then we have here a Clefairy. Also, you can see the little dent right here, as well as like some white spots around here. So again, all of these were not in any way, see at the bottom right here, any sort of way in great condition. These sleeves just make it look a lot better. Right here, another Hitmonchan. All these right here are base set. Again, a white spot right here, pretty scratched up. He said when I was talking to the vendor, he was saying that he was just cleaning out his closet and he just found these cards and he just thought he might as well just sell them because he's not, he doesn't collect. And, as a kid, you don't really take care of your cards. I would assume that most people, at that age don't take care of my cards. Certainly I wasn't either. And as you can see right here, little splotch right there. So I was just so happy to get all these for $45. I think it was a steal. Because I was, before I decided to start collecting Pokemon cards again, I was looking at prices, and I know I found the website Pokemon TCG Player, I believe, .com, to help me a little bit with the prices. Yeah, this one has a lot of white spots on the bordering. I love this card. Vaporeon is so cool. I just love this card. A lot of the Eevee evolutions are really nice. Now this card is the most damaged. As you can see, there's a big line right here as well as right here. It's unfortunate because Dragonite is such a cool Pokemon. This card is so beautiful. Right here, some stains right here. Again, the clear crease right here. It was unfortunate to see this card. This one is the most damaged. It's such a beautiful card, but still planning on taking care of it and sleeve it up. Still a Dragonite. Now, Fossil, Muck, there's a line right here on the card. Moving on to Team Rocket. First edition, I was really happy to know that there was first edition cards in this lot that he was selling. Also, not really in the greatest of conditions. The Team Rocket cards were really nice too. Different take of the original 151. And then Dark Charizard. I thought it was so cool that he had a Dark Charizard in that lot. So nice. I don't think I've ever owned a Dark Charizard holographic. And it was just so cool to, I did have the original Charizard from base set. I never had a holo one Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. So it was really cool to, finally have my hands on one of these. It's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Can't get away from it. And then Dark Dragonite. So fortunately, this Dragonite card is in a lot better condition. I just think the holographic blue is just so beautiful. As you can see, this one's in a better condition than the rest of them. First edition Dark Golbat. Like I said, I think I got pretty lucky with this listing. $45 for these. I believe there's like a little crease right here, as you can see right there. You can see a little better right here. Yeah. And then base set 2. I had a lot more base set 2s. I think I had a majority of them back when I was a kid. There you go. Nice picture. Shot of Pidgeot. Right here, some white spots. I don't plan on getting any of these graded. And then we move on to the Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge. Not sure which one. First edition, Brock's Right Eye. I know this one came from a deck. I think Brock's deck, and this one was the holographic that you would get. I remember I did buy the box for this one. I bought it back at Blockbuster. Rip Blockbuster. I guess there's a stain right there. Nonetheless, first edition. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. So nice. I just think a lot of these old cards, they're just so beautiful. They're so nice. You know, I mean, not to take anything away from the newer cards. I just think because I guess I grew up, I do have a tendency to favorite the older cards. I thought it was always so cool that they added like the level of the Pokemon right here. I guess there's a crease right here, right up here. First edition Rocket Scyther. Evil Scyther. I guess they're not evil. Just, you know, their trainers were the ones that would tell them what to do. Doesn't mean that they guess they're evil. Here. A little damage right here. Koga's Ditto. Is Koga pointing at something? So nice. Ditto. I don't think I've ever owned this card. And then here's Hitmontop. Azumarill. There's a crease right here, as you can see at the bottom corner. Like I said, it's unfortunate that a lot of these cards were not in the best tip-top condition. But like I said, nonetheless, I have no cards to my name. I was just so happy to get these cards because I know the rare ones are going to be the hardest ones, the holographics, especially from the older sets. Some white at the bottom. Kingdra. And then Ancient Mew. I never had this card. I'm not sure where. I believe it came with the first Pokemon movie. Not 100% sure. If you guys can let me know, that would be great. I'm not 100% sure where. But I remember I did buy the movie, and I didn't get the card, so, I mean, I can't really remember. Entei promo. Entei's so cool. It's amazing Pokemon. Meowth promo. Never had this card before when I was a kid. GB, Game Boy. I'm assuming it came with the Game Boy game. And we move on to these. He did have a Japanese Pichu. So there's a crease. I didn't put this in a sleeve. I don't plan on throwing this card at all. I mean, I don't plan on collecting Japanese at the moment, maybe in the future. But at the moment, you know, I don't plan on collecting them. And this was funny. A victory belt. Back then as a kid, you know, I already knew that those fake cards. But none of the fake cards came holographic. And this one, you know, it looks so real. But obviously you could tell from the bordering how terrible it is. You know, so thick and extremely just off center. Even the back, you know, you can tell a major difference between the coloring that whoever made this card, you could tell the difference. You could tell this, it's a real card. And you could just tell from this to this, just a lot darker. So yeah, I don't plan on throwing this card either. It's pretty cool to at least like be able to see how advanced and how far a fake card has came. Because I remember, you know, the original fake cards, you know, all you have to do is just put them out in front of the sun, right on top, above your head, just stick it up with the sun, and then if you see through the card, it's fake. And, you know, I did try with this one, and you could not see through, so it's just crazy how far fake cards have come. And then this one, unfortunately, Pikachu, it's a rip card, red cheeks. So yeah, definitely. So I think this lot that I got at OfferUp for $45, I think was definitely worth it, and it's a great start, a great point to start in my Pokemon collecting journey. So with that being said, please comment, subscribe, share, whatever. You know, I just appreciate you guys so much, and you know, I'm just really excited to continue on this journey and collect every single card. And I really hope that the nostalgia that I'm getting with these cards, as well as any future cards that you guys get. So with that being said, leave any comments, whatever you think, just to help me out. And like I said, I do plan on creating either a website or something, that way you guys could follow my journey as to how many, if I've completed a set already, or how many cards I need, you know, that way you guys could see my journey and my progress. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out. Later.